Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Miss Yaya. Amin. 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 Amin.
Okay, thank you very much everyone. Okay, stay down.
Thank you.
Okay, now first and foremost, before we start the lesson, yes, down. Okay, now I want you to imagine that this is the year 2050. Okay, 2050. Okay, so that means how many years from now?
I have get married.
27 years from now.
Yes.
You will be 40 years old. Okay. Right. So imagine in 2050, what will happen to school?
We get married. Have to do with
Raisha.
the student.
Right now, one thing that will happen to one thing that will happen
Sebagai yang
Yes. Okay, next.
Apa ni ikut?
Okay. What will happen to school in 2050?
Yeah, the student will teach kat luar ada pun. Aku bagi apa? Ada.
Dia macam orang yang punya tu
Kurang tu.
Siapa nak reno?
Okey.
Oi, panjang ni. Never leave.
Kim.
Kalau AI dia semacam ni.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Right, so these are your answers regarding what will happen in 2050 for school. Okay, so let's see. The first one is having online class. Do you prefer online class?
Yeah.
No. Class? Which one do you prefer?
Physical
Class. Okay, so we are not sure yet what will happen in the future. But perhaps there will be two methods. One is physical class, one is online class. Well, who knows? Only God knows. Okay. Now, number two. Learning with hologram technology. You know what is hologram? Yeah. Like Agent Ali, when you push the button, you can see. I hate Agent Ali. Human boy is the best. Now,
You is the best, man.
So this is a good thing, especially for us, because you see, how many people you have to bring to school.
So heavy.
So heavy. It started way before my time. We have to bring like so many books to school. So if we are allowed to use tablet in school, I think that would be very good. Good. Okay, last one is learning using smartboard. You know what is a smartboard?
Yes.
It's like a whiteboard, but it's smart. Yeah, so you can like showcase presentation there.
So they learn. Cikgu Salina guna.
Okay, smartboard. Right, because she has the smart. We don't have it. Okay, so now before we enter the lesson, I want to show you a video.
Wow. Ulama SD.
Improved. Our reality is now
Kita tak beza.
since the turn of the century, technology has
Kau tak beza Miss.
Our reality is now filled with things that were mere trends in the past few decades. Seeing how the past is unfolded, I was curious about what the next 30 years will look like. So I did a little digging into what life might look like in 2050 for us. Let's take a look. Nanotechnology. First, let's take a look at nanotechnology. Over the years, scientists have made exciting developments and discovered numerous innovative applications for nanotechnology. As it stands, nanotechnology has the potential to change life as we know it. Experts in the field believe that nanobots will, in the future, be fitted into our brains to connect us to the virtual world more readily and faster. With the use of brain-computer interface technology, the mind and computer will be one, making humans very powerful beings with access to endless information and solutions to problems that the mind wouldn't be able to solve. If nanotechnology reaches that stage, there may be no need for gadgets like phones and calculators. Well, this is very exciting for the students of the future. Looks like math will not be a universal challenge much longer. 3D print technology.
Wow.
The next tech advancement that we can expect in the future is the rise of 3D print technology. 3D print technology is already advanced, but we can expect it to be even more advanced in 2050. Right now, we have 3D printed tools and homes. In the future, we will be able to print more tools and perhaps even some modes of transportation if bigger machines are built. This technology will also become more accessible to everyone who may want a 3D printer, making the possibilities of what can be printed infinite. If the current trend of open source 3D printable files continues, it will not be long before everyone prints their own large objects like furniture and weapons. Well, here's an idea. How about developing an affordable 3D printer for food? That could be the end of world hunger, despite global warming. Medical. Now we go from the extinction of phones to the eradication of death. Well, by 2050, the finality of death may be a thing of the past. With the brain connected to a computer through BCI technology, the information stored in our brains can be transferred into a hard disk like computer files. That means the data, including memories, can be retrieved and uploaded into another being, maybe a more advanced humanoid robot. This way, the best minds in every field will be preserved and able to continue working on innovations. Another improvement to consider in the medical field is that serious diseases like cancer will be cured. The only downside to this development
Allah.
Always use YouTube video.
is that every new technology is very expensive when it first comes out, so the rest of us may not have access to this literally life-saving technology for a while. Transportation. Something that we may have access to is transportation. In 2050, transportation will have immensely changed, with experimentation focused on self-driving cars already underway from car manufacturers such as Tesla. It is not much of a stretch to believe that by 2050, the technology for fully automated vehicles will exist. Some notable advantages of such automated vehicles include a drastic reduction in traffic-related deaths because the vehicles will collaborate with traffic control systems. Another advantage is the change in lifestyle that self-driving vehicles will bring. With no need to man a vehicle, people will be free to choose whether to relax or be more productive as they travel. A lot of free time, considering the amount of time spent in traffic. Another interesting development is the Hyperloop One project by Elon, which aims to move the bulk of public transportation underground. With the use of electromagnetic levitation at historic speeds of 310 kilometers per hour, this trend presents the opportunity for a faster, cheaper, and cleaner mode of transportation. And if more people opt for it, then there will be even fewer traffic-related incidents. Fuel. Still on transportation, the fuel used in all future transportation modes will be renewable energy. Currently, the world is plagued by global warming and the threat of depleting natural resources, so we do need to be looking at adapting to a more sustainable source of energy. Now, Hyperloop One is exploring electromagnetic levitation, and the automobile industry has also been looking for ways to reduce harmful vehicle emissions. These are all efforts aimed at achieving the goal of stopping the use of carbon-emitting fuels. Besides those, research is being done on the ocean's wind, solar, and thermal energy. One company in particular, Bluerise, a specialist developer of ocean thermal energy conversion, is working on a project that could completely phase out the use of fossil fuels. Hopefully, Bluerise and their colleagues will be successful soon enough to alleviate some of the environmental problems we face. Space exploration. Now, if there is one thing that has been mentioned as a mitigating option for our current environmental challenges, it's space exploration and colonization. Companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are set on revolutionizing space technology, with goals of spatial exploration and ultimately enabling people to live on other planets in colonies. With all the strides already made, by 2050, space tourism will also be a reality for those who can afford it. The possibilities for holiday destinations will expand to include places like Mars and the Moon. Unfortunately, a trip to orbit will be significantly expensive, making it exclusive for the extremely wealthy, at least at first. Artificial intelligence. Something that may be available for everyone is artificial intelligence. Already more advanced than most of the innovations mentioned here, the development of artificial intelligence will only get better through the years. Experts in the field believe that AI will surpass the processing power of living brains. That wouldn't be scary if it didn't open the door to the robo-apocalypse. Luckily, scientists still have to figure out how to impart all the important human values into an AI before it can become a part of our everyday life. But the rise of AI will, of course, change the face of the workforce.
Okay, students, do you get the ideas of what will happen in the future?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so hopefully you can actually imagine how life will look like in 2050. But this is not what we want to learn today. What we are going to learn today is about, when we talk about the future, what do we have to use when we talk about the future? For example, when I say in the future I will have 3 children, for example. Okay, what am I supposed to use when we are talking about the future? The word will. Very good. So the word will. Where is my map? Where did I go? Okay, so now what we are going to do today is the use of will and will not, or also known as want, in talking or discussing about future. Okay, understand? Okay? Okay, so our objective for today is, first and foremost, you should be able to differentiate between the use of will and want. So one is positive, one is negative. Okay, the other thing is, later we are going to create a presentation together by using these 2 terms, okay, will and want. Are you okay, class?
Yes.
Okay, hey class?
Yeah. Tidak,
Tidak lampu. Aziz, backup Aziz. Okay, so I want you to refer to your textbook, page 54, I think. Yes, page 54. Okay, look through the page first, page 54. Please look through the page first before we start the lesson. class?
Yo, niscaya.
Okay, when we talk about the use of will and want, there are 4 things that we have to consider. So the first one is affirmative. What is affirmative? Positive. When you are talking about a certain statement. A certain statement, for example, you say, I will go to the moon in 2050. So you have this intention inside your heart, for example. So you will. I will go to the moon in 2050. Right? Understand? Boleh? Boleh the use of will? What is will in Malay? Very good. Now when we are talking about something negative, that means you will not. Saya tidak akan. For example,
I want man.
wow.
Mine.
But we cannot be so sure of that. I will not. Or you can say I want trust him again. That's why you say you don't want him again. I won't trust him again. Okay? Saya tidak akan percaya dia lagi. Lelaki memang okay, now, so what is affirmative when you are talking about a certain positive statement and then negative when you are not. Okay, will not. Ataupun you can say want. Okay, now we are talking about the question. For example, you ask, will I die someday?
Yes. Yes.
So kalau yes, jadi apa?
Yes. I will.
Kalau no?
Yes.
Well, if you are an immortal, you can say no, I won't. Because I am an immortal. Tahu tak immortal apa?
Nenek saya.
Kan tahu lah immortal. And you know, like when you are playing game and then there is a certain quest where you have to search for the elixir of life, okay, so that you can become immortal. Right? So now this is how you use will and will not or want. Boleh? Dapat? Dapat tak? Okay, now let's look at the exercise that. Question number 2. What you have to do is very simple. You have to become a futurologist. Ingat tak futurologist apa? Orang yang buat prediction, orang yang they study about the future. So now imagine that you are a futurologist, you have to make a certain prediction. Now very quickly, I want you to make prediction about what will happen based on the sentences that, for example, number 1, people stop smoking. So what do you think? People will or won't?
Will.
Okay, who thinks the answer is will? Raise your hand. Okay, Charity. Why?
Stop
Yes,
smoking.
we need to
Some reason. Or because it will kill you somehow. Some people realize that, so they won't stop. They won't. Oh, okay. Right. Some say people will stop smoking because now they vape.
Yes.
That is right. That is right. That is right. But it's still the same thing, right? Well, if you think people won't stop smoking, why won't?
Because the old man.
Oh, they use that as a medium to relieve their stress. Yes. Now.
Kebanyakannya tu tak skop mana vape.
Huh? Pollution. Right. So somehow when we talk about the future, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard for us. It's hard for us to make a certain prediction because we don't know what will happen. For me, I think it's hard. I don't think people will stop. So people won't stop smoking. That's what I think. That is my prediction. Because people, it's hard to change people. Okay? Okay, Zam? Now, number 2, my question. Trees disappear completely. What do you think? People will disappear completely. Why? Yes, we.
Disappear tu apa?
Sipir tu menghilang.
Ha?
Menghilang. Okay, maksudnya buku dah tak ada nanti.
Ayo,
Masa
Ma.
depan tak ada dah buku.
That's me. But we need to.
That's why I said nowadays we are getting more aware about this issue, this environmental issue. So that's why we keep on planting trees, kan? Tapi if you say it will disappear completely, what will happen to us?
We can have
No oxygen. Is it possible to create artificial oxygen?
Yes. Because we are modern.
Nowadays with the modern technology, perhaps we can. However, it will be very hard. We have to buy the oxygen. Besar kan? Macam you know when I had COVID-19 last year is it? Last year or last year? When I had to buy like a cylinder of oxygen.
Tu yang baru kat TikTok orang letak dalam kusen tu.
Yeah, but I don't know is it good or not? Is it okay or not? I'm not sure. Because when I use it, I cannot feel anything.
We beli.
Okay, now number 3, let's try e-books replace paper books. Which one? We don't want. Will. Okay, if you say will, why?
Because technology is modern.
Technology is getting modern.
Yeah.
So we prefer e-books compared to paper. Okay, but what have you said want? Why want?
Baca Quran itu baik ya.
Oh, tak, dia kata books ke Al-Quran.
But you know we have
Sekejap.
like in our
Buku
device, kan?
buku dah bahasa Arab, kitab dah.
There are
Kitab dah
pros
bahasa
and cons. Like
Quran.
you can say about it. If we are talking about this topic, there are pros and cons. But here, if you are an avid reader, you like to read, then usually you like physical books. Betul?
Yes.
If you like to read. For me, who really, well, I don't like reading. So for me, it's easier for me to use e-books. Teacher, what pet lah kan?
Teacher, jika kita guna e-book kan, lebih mudah bawa beg, tak ada banyak-banyak barang.
Kan, you didn't have to bring like a lot of books to school. If you want
Tapi
to
miss.
For boys, it's not for those when you want to read quite cute. Okay, next, number 4. Can you please read for me the statement? 1, 2, 3. Will or won't increase?
Increase tu apa?
You will say won't.
Pegat.
Relax. You will say won't. Why won't? Yes, why won't?
Mi, increase tu meningkat ke? Ha, gangster. Wait, crime tu.
Oh, okay, I understand. You are saying that nowadays we say crimes won't increase sebab ada teknologi. But those criminals, they can use technology as well. Good POV. That is nice.
POV tu.
POV is point of view. Good opinion.
Point of view.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say when you watch TikTok video, you say how it's POV, that makes you first your point of view.
We watch blue.
Right? Now, yeah, so for me, I think crimes will increase. For me, personally. Because people.
We can change people.
Miss, tengok ni.
Yes, betul.
Wiwi bully.
We will stop bullying others.
Dia tarik apa saya.
Baik,
Okay,
Dia kata dia
for me,
bincang.
personally, I think. Right. Now, last one, number 5. Can you please read for me the statement? 1, 2, 3. Will or won't? What do you think? Okay, why won't?
Inflation.
Innovation.
Oh, new. Okay, Fia said new version of computer. So it cannot.
Innovation.
Kalau win sebab orang luar masuk negara kita beli, bawa balik.
Dia dah tahu kita dapat. Default
Dia murah.
Oh, okay. There is a organisation that they are trying to put computers in our way. So itulah they saying that if we have that kind of computer, then what's it want? Kan? So for me, personally, but regardless of your answers, we cannot say this right or wrong. Because from talking about prediction, only God knows. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Syazwan. Yeah, Haziq.
Tidur.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Dia fitnah.
How could you?
Dia fitnah. Kau tidur kat situ tadi.
Okay, now, let's look at that part. Analyze. In English, we use will or want to talk about future events. But one thing that I want you to see, one thing that I want you to realize, when we are using the word will, the verb after that, yang ni kita pakai apa?
When.
Kita pakai apa? Kita pakai base form. Okay, basic form. Dia punya root, dia punya kata dasar, dia punya kata akar dia. Maksud kita tak ada tambah ES ke, tambah ING ke. Kita tak kata WENT, when, kita tak ada. Kita pakai kata dasar dia. Understand?
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
Very good, Haziq. Stop touching Wiwi.
Bibi stop bully. Haziq. Dia bully.
That is so
Dia
sus.
belok dengan
Stop,
dia
stop.
fikir.
Now, ready for question number 3?
InsyaAllah.
Yeah.
Question number 3, I want you to do this one in your English one. Take out your English one. English one. Very quickly, I want you to try to do question number 3. Mia.
Oh.
Okay, question number 3 is very simple. What you have to do is you have to rearrange the words to make a question. Bukan statement tau, dia question. Dia susun jadi soalan.
And then jawab.
No need to answer. Jawab terus sahaja. Okay, jawab terus sahaja.
Ha?
Jawab terus sahaja.
Oh, so tak perlu nak buat ayat balik lah.
Tak payah.
Gambar.
So rearrange the word to become a question. Tak payah nak jawab question tu.
Ha? Tak payah jawab question.
Kita tengok.
Jawab
Ada
question
kedua.
kita dah arrange tu.
Bukan.
Ya.
30.
30 esok Edwin.
Min, Abi bila lah hantar SP tu. Dia dah siap.
Esok 56.
Nanti dah jadi. 51.
Mi, jangan Mi, saya tak siap.
51.
November. This November I'll ask you for it.
Miss, saya ada 46 lagi.
I cannot say.
Miss, Miss boleh.
Lepas itu mandi.
Alhamdulillah.
I have to check the trial paper kan. So
Hari ni saya masuk lambat ni. Kenapa?
awak sampai. So
Apa dah jadi?
Alasan.
Alasan. Kita buat lah.
give me.
Apa? Tidur
Miss,
Kan?
hari Rabu ni birthday Mia.
Rabu. Okay, remind me so that I can say.
Kowi nak bagi hadiah.
Tengah tu apa?
Jangan shiftkan orang, tak boleh.
Oh.
Apa dalam raya? Oh dia ni, seminit. Saya cakap apa lah. Ada yang menjadi. Nanti broken.
Ini masa aku betul.
Kowi ada orang. Ada orang tempah.
That's so weird.
Miss, Kowi bully budak.
Dia tadi tampar ni.
Zah, wake up and wake me. Don't do anything weird, yeah.
Dah lagi teruk kata.
Ba. Apa yang kita nak buat ni?
Nido.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Question number 3 awak.
Kowi blushing tu.
Question number 3. Boleh tak?
Miss Kowi makan lagi.
Question
Kau
number
dia
3.
bagi.
Miss.
Tak payah terus buat dia punya.
Dah
Makan kan? Okay dah.
Dah ambil yang makan Maggi setiap hari je.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Mana ni jom?
Sama.
Sama. Cuba kita tahu sahabat Zila.
Bukan simple lah.
Ni. Saya tak beli Saya tak makan, dia tak beli.
Bib, menipu, dusta.
Free.
Mana Zil?
Miss, kenapa tak boleh?
Kita sudah ikut terlajak. Masih dengan Pak Bukan dah tak buat.
Ni, saya tak buat.
Tanya apa?
Haji tak buat ni.
Oh, I will get married.
Haji buat apa?
Kalau soalan nombor 1 tu aku cakap no. Banyak orang susah.
Okay. Let's go for Akif. Akif will be our marker.
What is that?
Our indicator.
Miss, Haji kata dah dapat A plus dekat BI.
Where is my commission, please?
Kak Kowi. Tanya Kowi kat mana?
Campur semua. Dia dah.
Nombor 3 tu sana.
Okay. Right, students?
Oh, dia mula dari Will.
Yes.
Yelah, dia yang nanya-nanya.
Yes.
Asal aku buat jawapan? Astagfirullah.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Okay, shall we check the answers now? Alright. Tak lagi answer belum? Akhir belum? Only the answers. Don't need to write the question, only the answers. Okay, Haziq, that's how I go to you. Okay, I'm sure you can't understand me. Let me go like next. Betul lah tu.
Ya.
Kan dia kata buat dia punya soalan je, jawapan tak payah. Tak payahlah dia
Mesti soalan.
Ini soalan dia kan. Okay, so contoh dia buat will I get up early. Betul lah. Itulah jawapan dia. Ya, yang tu. Macam we buat betul. Will the weather be good? Yes, you are right. Itulah. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Mau dukung bagi Alif.
Astagfirullahaladzim. That is in I thought that is you created that head by on your own. That is so nice.
That's
So
mine.
Aktiviti sendiri.
I play computer
Masa
game.
Wiwi je? Okay, question number 1.
Saya. Wiwi.
Owi.
Saya. Kowi. Saya.
Number 1, Akila.
Asyik.
Number 2, Haziq.
Asyik.
Number 3, Haifa. Number 4, how many?
Kowi. Kowi. Number 5 Kowi.
Number 4,
botak.
Number 5.
Kowi.
Come here,
What was this, man?
Okay, come here, Madam Yasas.
Kau nak pergi mana ni?
Aku dah berdua kan?
Mana dia?
Kalau
Lagi lah. Oh, Mir, nanti dia ambil buku.
tidur orang.
Gila dah.
Nice. I have a ELC.
Saya tengok orang depan kau je.
Apa?
Oh,
Tengok atas. Tak tengok. Tadi dah mahal. Kita masa makan dulu.
Ya, aku tak dapat.
Aduh, kenapa kau biaya orang ni?
Azam get macam ni.
Ai. Sedap bunyi.
Ini nak bawa balik.
Miss, this means.
I'll check that in our next class.
Alah, dah sekarang.
Jadi. Saya lukis tau, Miss.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Jom kita main game. Sayang Allah.
Ni, hari itu dia nak orang apa kaya ni. Oh, ya, tak buku dong.
Ni, Hakim. Aku sebut
Baiklah, anda tengok buku saya aku. TV kerja ni.
Miss, tengok Wiwi.
Vivi, you look so cute.
Miss, tengok ni Miss. Ada Pak Arab.
Wow. I'll check it.
Sama.
Abi, kemana?
That's fine.
Apa dia? Apa nama dia? Take a picture. Jangan nak cakap.
How can I take pictures?
Yes, mom.
My phone is that?
Oh, tak apalah.
I can use my laptop of course, but I
Close.
because no, the thing is it has less then okay, let's check the answers. Class, can you please read for me the first answer? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Will the weather be good?
InsyaAllah.
Again, number 2.
Will the weather be good?
Number 3.
Will we have an English test?
Number 4.
Will I play computer games?
Number 5.
Yes.
Will anyone send me a letter?
Good job. Okay, all the answers. Very good.
Ni yang lima tak ada e.
Salah ni.
Nombor lima salah, lima salah.
Tak ada
Tak ada e.
Entek mesej.
Ah, tak ada
Salah.
Alah, lupa tinggal. Anak kecil.
anak kecil.
Aduh, Azim.
Typo dah ni, typo.
Astagfirullah.
Typo sikit. Next time make sure you copy correctly. Okay, now, before we continue with the activity, very quickly, I want you to look at the advertisement on question number 4. The car of the future. The car of the future. Okay, very quickly. So the car of the future. Read for me the first one. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. The advertisement. The car of the future. Number 1. 1, 2, 3.
We have lots of space.
Number 2. 1, 2, 3.
Won't need a driver.
Number 3.
Will understand what you say.
Number 4.
Won't cost a lot of money.
Number 5.
Won't use petrol.
Number 6.
Will be fast, but
future. This one is regarding the car of the future. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 statements here regarding the car of the future. So what you have to do is very simple. Nampak tak soalan nombor 4? Nampak kan? What you have to do is very simple. You figure whether the answer is will or won't based on the statement. Contoh teacher bagi. Number 1, you drive it. So you will ke you won't?
You will.
You won't sebab kita tengok teks tu. Tengok teks tu. Teks kata apa? Teks kata won't need a driver. So you won't. Understand?
Understand.
Okay, good. Now very quickly. So number 1 the answer is won't. Now try to do number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very quickly write down the answers in your English. Number 1 pun you can. So this one question 4. 1, 2, 3.
I want that.
How many questions?
6.
Miss, me.
Give me names.
Aziz.
Aziz number. Macam dah bagi dah.
Miss, tak lagi Miss.
Sudah tak. Wipe. Oh, okay, sorry. Number 1 tadi. Won't. Give me one name. Haziq number 2.
Yeah, nama tu lagi.
Alisha Azizah number 3. Number 4.
Nombor tu apa tu?
Aisyah number 4. Number 5. Akid. Ami.
Siapa ni? Nombor kali. Mana?
Okay,
Nombor tu kan?
okay, pastikan kami.
Miss, adik cari jawapan.
Adik, you said that you want to answer.
Nombor tu.
Tak payah tulis dia will or won't only.
Oh,
Will or won't
tulis
sahaja.
tak payah belajar tu.
Tak payah ayat dia nak will atau will sahaja. Will atau will sahaja. Grammar is alam sekitar. Aziz.
Wait.
Ini betul Mikey.
Miss,
Yes.
You will have ELC.
After this what you say?
Apa dua ni?
Okay, baca.
Abang suruh.
Cuba ada Muslim. She has something to tell you, but I'm not sure what it is.
Intelligent. Wait, Aziz intelligent. Intelligent tu apa?
Pandai, ya Allah.
Pasal saya kasi buku. Positif ke? Kau Muslim.
Apalah itu Mike.
Yeah.
Kau bila 5 aku jawab.
Kim, jawab Kim. Yes. It won't be expensive. Best friend. Allah.
Okay, okay, so then I have one message from Cikgu Aja. She asked you to go to library at 1:05. She asked you to bring buku pongka dengan alat tulis.
cikgu ajar.
Terus ke library pun tak payah. Terus ke library. Saya tak payah, dia kata tak payah. Lambat.
Yes. Alhamdulillah BM tu.
Kita belajar BI hari ni.
Make sure you bring your stationery. Okay?
Dictionary.
Alat tulis. Okay, let's see. The answer. Let's check. Okay, before we answer number 1. Number 2? Number 3? Number 4? Number 5? Number 6? Good job. Okay,
It won't be.
Ya, ke will ada 2 maksud? Will ada 2 maksud ke? Ya ada 2 maksud. Satu, what is the other meaning of will? Tak ingat. You know when before you die, you know, before you die, you want to pass all your properties to someone. You have your will. You have your will. Mesti ada punya konsep. Right, so one last thing, just in case we don't have much time to do this activity, then we got this as your just in case, but let's study we do. Yeah, here. But let's try our best to do it now. Very simple, very quickly. I want you to divide yourself into 5 groups.
Yes.
What's the divide yourself into 5 groups? Dah ada tak?
Dah di belakang ni.
Belakang depan. Okay, terus ada tak? Okay. Now, 5 groups, that means 6 students per group. Okay, so those 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. Your task is simple. Before we start the task, I want you to appoint a leader. Who is going? Okay, leaders, I want you to come here and pick one. Pick one.
Dapat restoran lah.
So when we start the lesson, we discuss about school in the future. And then when we study the lesson, it's about car of the future. Now, when you refer to your card, I have given you one term. Contohnya teacher bagi hospital. Ada yang dapat university.
Restoran.
Library.
Restoran.
Restaurant and more. So what you have to do is simple. Using this one, your drawing block. I want you to make predictions about, for example, mall of the future.
Drawing
What
ke?
are we going to have in the future for mall?
Draw.
Gambar, tulis je. Tulis je sebab saya nak tengok. You use the this fill or board. For example, kalau library won't have books. So kalau ada buku apa? You decide. Alright, those predictions here. I want 5 predictions. Simpan ke?
Ada, okey, seorang tulis.
Aku tak faham lah. Kita meeting ke? Kita semua meeting Malaysia ni. Orang Malaysia yang pegang.
Woi. Itu.
Oh ya, ambil kopi. Nanti kalau kita nak duduk, kita duduk. Satu.
Nama saya
Rambut yang ada. Tak berani.
Saya nak bagi semua
Memang tak pandai. Tak baik. Apa yang ni? Wow.
do the task. Do the task.
No.
I will pretend that, but you do all the time.
Naik le. Tu dia cepat sih. Kira buat betul.
Ni. Mi kita dapat betul. Betul. Boleh buat macam betul buih kan? Betul kita.
Sini kita tengok apa. Mati kita relax. Tapi kita tengok. Mati dia lagi yang baik.
You want to write it in a list or a circle.
Macam weh. Dah habis. Pilih. Cakap ikan baik. Ikan baik.
Kita tak ada apa-apa yang cakap. Bisa apa? Korang boleh baca kan?
Orang yang beri banyak.
Pocong.
Mi. Dari Tommy, saya punya gambar dah ada banyak ah.
Mana ada? You. Kita kat sini tak? Kita kat sini. Oi.
Satu apa? Lalu.
Tu jangan buat sikit.
Kau kan? Makanan bisa dibuat.
Email.
Robot.
Kat sini lah.
Dia by robot.
Kena yang ni duduk. Yang ni macam dah air.
Lama.
Oh, saya Miss. Dia buat logo is.
Dia buat weh. Dia buat. Hello channel welcome to guys.
Hello guys. Kali ni kami nak buat vlog Free Palestine. Free Allah. Kita orang nak promo Free Palestine.
Dia pun
Dekat sini kita tahu
by robot.
paling banyak kena mesin Hazi.
Ni kumpulan dia orang. We order it at the big screen. Only we just will be delivered.
The food is kita.
Also we will listen. The customer will order at the big screen. They just only
Tablet.
just can buy use.
Hologram tablet.
Hologram table dia. Hologram table at the table. Tablet at the table.
Pelan-pelan.
The customer use we order by hologram. Cikgu ini. On the table.
Do you think you can settle the task today?
Yes.
I give you 2 minutes.
Nak ada berapa? Nanti buat
on the table.
Kenapa dia on ni? Yes.
Iya bagi tadi.
Order at
At the hologram.
tablet. Hologram.
On the table.
Tablet. On the table.
Aziz, astagfirullahaladzim.
Baju.
On the table. Maksudnya sikit.
On the table.
Dia just no more cash. Dia just bagi online banking.
Online.
No more cash.
Wait. Dapat masak akan jadi model.
Baru 3 je. Nak lagi.
Kan? No more cash. Just buy on just pay with online banking. Just pay with online banking. With online banking.
Online. Masaan ni? Bukan.
Bank sama in.
Dia kena tanda jam. Tak. Mana mata? Gambar lah. Tiga.
Cuba bagi dia sikit.
Panik.
Okey, kau cakap idea kau aku buat ye.
Okay. Dapat masak. Kita tidak akan menggunakan tempat masak. Nanti kita hanya akan menggunakan elektrik.
Modern. Dia pukul bagi sikit. Rasa umpan.
Robot.
Okay, so in our next session, I want you to present the what is that? What do you call that? Yeah? The presentation that you did regarding the future. Okay, I want you to present that within your group. Okay, right? In our next session. So for today, that's it. We have to end the class here so that we can go to the library. Yeah, that will be solved in our next session. Okay?
Kena petang sorang-sorang.
Miss.
Tak. Dia captain ni.
Make sure you settle the task.
Dah siap.
Okay. Now pass back the microphone.
Miss. Dah makan. Miss. Robot will cook. Miss. Allah, aku dah tekan ke?
Okey, rendang gila. Bro.
Boleh.
Ya Allah, astagfirullahaladzim. Macam please take it off.
Tutup. Tutup.
Ya.